We've all been waiting for. Short introduction, a great talk from a great gentleman, fantastic candidate for governor, Senator Bill Brady. Nice big applause. Welcome to the farm. Welcome to the Tea Party.
Good afternoon, everybody. What a great day it is to celebrate America, huh? What a great group of public officials and candidates we have here today with us, people who stand not only for America, not only for your freedom, but the Constitution of this great country. Give them a round of applause for all they're doing. And thanks to all of you, the organizers who helped put this together. Nancy and I are so excited about being here with you today. This is our third event. We had two great parades already today. We hope you get a chance to see our new bus called the Clean Break Express out there as we travel around the state, giving the people of Illinois a clean break from machine-style politics and the politicians of the past. You know, we have a great opportunity today to celebrate America. But unfortunately, there's a number of our fellow citizens who aren't as privileged as we are. They live in a state that is high in unemployment. The highest unemployment we've had in 26 years, since 1983. A state that is laden with debt and deficits that have been accumulated over the last 8 years by Blagojevich and Quinn because of the irresponsible actions that they put in place. Families are struggling. Our state is struggling. And what does our governor say? He's got an excuse for almost anything. You know, the debt is the problem of the legislature. The reason we can't pay our bills is the problem of Dan Hines. And the reason we lose jobs is because of George Bush. Enough of placing the blame game, and it's time to put leaders in place who will take responsibility, who will deliver on our personal freedoms and liberty to move this state to the forefront of this national economy. Governor Quinn believes that the way to do that is to raise your taxes. Do you believe we should raise your taxes? No, it's not raising taxes. It's about giving you more money, about leaving more money in your pockets. If higher taxes and higher fees and more regulation and litigation and deficits and debt grew jobs, we'd be the #1 job-producing state in the nation. So the answer is simple. Let's stop talking about raising taxes and start talking about reducing taxes. Let's stop talking about more regulation and ending the bureaucracy. Let's end the burden of litigation and give our government back to the private sector, the free market system, to create private sector jobs, not government sector jobs, at your expense. You know, this message is resounding very well across this nation and across this state. I'm privileged to tell you that I'm up in double digits in most of the polls. That's the good news. The bad news is we're in July and not November. But we have a great opportunity to move this state forward. We have a great opportunity to remind the people of Illinois that it was Governor Quinn who wanted to sell Thompson Prison to bring Guantanamo Bay inmates to Illinois. It was Governor Quinn who had a secret lease program that he blames on the Department of Corrections and the director, and now blames on a computer because dozens of them are out on the lam. It is Governor Quinn who put this state in a position where it was some of the worst opportunities of any state in the nation. But it is our time to talk about how we can make this the greatest state in the nation. How we can use what Ronald Reagan said, that our best days are ahead of us if we put the right people in place. He's talking about how we can cut a dime on every dollar of government spending because you've had to do the same thing in your families and businesses, and it's time for Illinois to do the same. It's time to talk about reducing tax burdens, so businesses invest in Illinois and provide Illinois families with a greater livelihood. And it's time to talk about a clean break from the politicians who destroyed the economic fabric of this state and imposed term limits and contribution limits and legislative districts drawn by a computer for your interest, not the Speaker of the House. We have a great opportunity, roughly 120 days between now and Election Day, to make sure that we roll up our sleeves, that we dig deep into our pockets, and we reach out to every voting Illinois citizen. And if they're not able to vote, get them registered to vote, because it's time we took charge of our democracy. Our democracy will not work without our involvement. You know it, and it's time to tell our neighbors, our friends, and our relatives, Republicans, Independents, and Democrats, that this is our day, it is our challenge, and with your help, we will make Illinois the greatest state in the greatest nation. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Oh, by the way, I knew I brought this piece of paper up for a reason. It's supposed to remind me to ask you to visit our website, BradyForIllinois.com, and to get involved by texting Vote Brady at 66937. Thank you. God bless America.